We have this pub style table here, and our chairs are really worn out, so we've been wanting to get some new chairs for a while now. So luckily we got these bar stools sent to us to make a video about. The nice thing about these bar stools is they're just the perfect height for our pub style table. We got two different style chairs here. One of them has the wood legs on it, and the other one has the metal legs on it, but they're both the exact same cushion style, except for this one here has a fabric on it, and this one here has more of a leather style. But other than that, these chairs look really nice together, and like I said, they're just the perfect height for our table. Oh, these chairs are so comfortable. Like I said, they're just the perfect height for our pub style table. These would be great for a pub style table like this, or for your bar if you have a kitchen bar. These would be just the perfect height, and they're so comfortable. This is such a nice material on here too. It's so soft and it's so comfortable. Yeah, this is really nice. These are some nice chairs. Oh, this one's really comfortable too. This one is a little bit firmer than the other one though. So if you like a little bit of a firmer seat, then you want to get this style chair. But that one over there, that particular material and that cushion is a little bit softer. So it's up to you on what you prefer. But oh yeah, these chairs are just great. And they have the little things on the feet there so I can put my feet up on them too. Yeah, like I said, these chairs are pretty nice. Here's everything you get in the box. You get all the parts and everything for the frame. And you get the cushion. The cushion's really nice. It's a really nice soft material. It's got really nice stitching on it. You can see how the bottom of it looks here. It's got the holes in there to screw the hardware in. It's also got a nice material on the bottom. It's got nice buttons in here. It's got a nice pleat on there. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and unwrap all this stuff here. Everything's all wrapped up here, all the hardware, and then all the framing here is wrapped up. It looks like it's got a nice white frame on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take all this apart and then start putting it together. It's got the instructions here on how to do everything here, on how to assemble the frame, and then you just put your cushion on there, and then you got yourself a nice little bar stool there. All right, I got it all unwrapped now. You can see how nice it looks. It's a nice white, and then it looks like there's just some brackets here on each side. And then we just put the pipes in there like that. The framing pieces there, looks like it all just goes together like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it together. All right, I got all these pipes screwed in here. Got all the framing pieces. I just use these little tiny screws and the little washers there, and then the little Allen key that came with it, just to screw these all into the side right here. You want to leave the one with the hole on the top so it lines up with the other holes on the top to go into the cushions. The cushions have holes right there that you screw into. Here's how it should look here with the 4 screws in there, one on each rail right here. Then that way it's attached to the cushion. There's nice feet up here, and they're adjustable too. So if your floor's a little uneven or you want to make it a little higher, you can raise these up. They go up pretty high too. So you can see that, they just screw on there. So yeah, you can see they go up about a finger there. I can almost put my finger underneath it, but I'm just going to put them all the way down to the bottom here. All right, now let me show you how I put together the linen stools here. Here's everything you get in the box. You get the frames here for the legs. You get 2 sets of these. You get a bag of hardware in here with all the different screws and everything in there. And it looks like there's some little feet there, some sticky feet. And then you get the side pieces here for the frames. You get 2 packs of those there. And you get 2 of these cushions here. It's a really nice cushion. It's got a nice linen fabric on it, and it's pleated there. It's got the nice buttons on there. It looks really nice. Nice soft material, a nice good cushion. And then it's got all the nails there, the decorative nails there in the bottom. Looks really nice. And then it's got a nice fabric on the bottom as well. And then it comes with the instructions over here. It's got a big instruction paper here on how to assemble everything, the assembly manual there. And it's got your parts there, the cushions, the legs and frame pieces there, and then your different types of screws. It looks like it comes with an Allen key there. And then you just put everything together here, just follow the steps there. All right, I'll go ahead and unpackage all this stuff here, and then I'll start putting it together. Here everything is unbagged. It's got nice wood legs here. They got nice paint on them. Comes with a couple different pieces of hardware here. You get the machine screws right here, and these would be used to screw into the bottom of the cushion there, because there's a metal screw in there. And then these here would go in here, and these would screw into the wood. They would go through here, and then they would screw into the frame pieces for the legs there. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and start putting this together here. It also comes with a little Allen key tool here, so that should be nice. This is how you put the legs on. You put this one right here. This is the frame piece in between the legs. This little hole right here will screw up in here into the cushion here. So put those on top, and then put the one with no holes on the bottom there. And these have nice little wooden nibs there, and then those nibs just fit into the holes right here. You just put the nib down in here like this, and then you just push it down in there. And you just get that nice and tight in there. And then same thing on this one up here. And then we're just ready to put the other side on. I just pushed it all into place here. Everything's nice and snug. Here, this one might need a little bit more. There we go. Now it's nice and snug, and then I can screw everything in. Here's how it should look here, all screwed together. The short pieces there in the middle to hold it together. And then you just put all the wood screws in there. You use 4 of the wood screws on each side. The only thing I did different is instead of using the Allen key that came with it, I used one here. It's a 532. This one just had a nice soft handle on it, so it's a little bit easier to screw in those wood screws there. And then I used the machine screws here to screw the base here into the cushion. So I got the legs there all screwed into the cushion there. There's just 4 of those screws there. And now I can move on to the next one. But before I do that, I need to put these feet on. They're just little sticky feet. Yeah, this cushion is the same, but it's just, I don't know, with the material or whatever, it feels a little bit softer. And this one feels a little bit firmer. But as far as the height goes, these are just great for a pub style table. They fit in there just right. See how they fit there, and they look really nice too. I like the different fabrics and stuff on here. Can't decide which one's my favorite there. They're both really nice.